Doobus Goobus was a cartoon man who thought he had it all.
Who are you?
This is Doobus Goobus the movie. If you don't know already, Doobus Goobus the movie is based on, well, Doobus Goobus. He is a YouTuber who makes really funny shorts, videos. One of my favorite is definitely his poo arc. And also sorry, I'm only able to play the trailer of clips from the trailer because I can't play any clips from the movie because that would be copyrighted, and you know how copyright is. So anyway, yeah, Doobus Goobus is a really funny movie. It's definitely a fun little movie. That's all I can really say. It's probably the best YouTuber movie we've gotten in a little while, but still. Also, by the way, Awkwafina and TJ Miller, they both killed it as New York. They worked so good as New York. But I can't talk about this movie without talking about its plot, because its plot is so fantastic. It is amazing, dude. Okay, it doesn't really have much of a plot, but the comedy is what sells this film. The plot is basically Doobus Goobus gets trapped into the real world, and so they can't let anybody see him, so they gotta try and get him back to his original home. It sounds dumb, I know. I know, but it's a great film, okay? By the way, I'm just gonna have the trailer on repeat because I can't have any of the movie footage, although my favorite scene will contain spoilers. So, if you haven't seen the movie already, go check it out. It's a great movie. Anyway, the characters were definitely the selling part of this movie. Doobus Goobus himself, he's the main character, obviously. He had a really great arc of accepting who he is, a broccoli, and how he basically still hates his life and everything, but either way, that was good. It was good. Awkwafina and TJ Miller, they didn't really have much in the role, but they were definitely still good at it. And I think this is probably one of Awkwafina's best roles, minus the pigeon and migration, because that's probably her only good role, except the bad guys. Anyway, TJ Miller, he doesn't really do much. All he does is explain to Doobus Goobus that his world is almost gone. It's gonna be gone if he doesn't get back. Oh, and the villain. I can't say much about the villain because he's not really shown in the trailer, but the villain is probably the best part of the movie. Oh my gosh, I love the villain so much. His lines, his dialogue, all of it was so fan-frickin-tastic. It was phenomenal. I'm just gonna say that this is gonna be a very short review because I don't have much to say for the movie, but I gotta say, this is probably the best YouTuber movie. Especially considering its competition is pretty bad. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to give this an 8 out of 10. If I were to rate everything, the story, it's 7 out of 10. The animation, 9 out of 10. It is fantastic. The characters, probably gonna say also a 9 out of 10. The comedy, 6 out of 10. The comedy was probably the weakest part of the movie. The protagonist, definite 8 out of 10. Doobus Goobus was really fun to watch. The antagonist, 10 out of 10. Best villain of the year. Peak cinema. Let's see, what else? Side characters, 5 out of 10. They were pretty annoying for most part, but they were alright. What else? Oh yeah, ending. Probably it was a decent ending. I still think it could have been a little better. I think the plot could have been a little bit better. So overall, I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10. Alright, that's it. That's all I really have to say. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy this little review that I doubt anybody's going to want to watch. Bye-bye now.